90 Day The Last Resort star Rob Warne has decided to give Jasmine Pineda a taste of her own medicine by asking for proof of all the accusations she made against him on the tell-all and Instagram. Jasmine debuted her pregnancy on screen at the reunion, and Gino confirmed that they'd separated and that the baby was Matt Brannis, not his. Rob accused Jasmine of hiding her affair with Matt under the guise of an open marriage, but it resulted in a war of words between the two, with Jasmine even throwing a shoe at Rob. Rob showed no hesitation while confronting Jasmine during the reunion, as he supported Gino even after she threw a shoe at him. He's continuing the trend on his Instagram stories. Rob posted a story via Mary Pants with a lengthy statement in response to Jasmine claiming that Rob bullied and threatened her for months and was selling services behind Sophie's back for $500. She accused Gino of being Rob's sugar daddy and said that Gino paid him to act like this. Rob asked Jasmine to post proof of him bullying and threatening her. He wrote that Jasmine is doing all this because she couldn't hide her master plan to finesse Gino. Rob mentioned how Jasmine's house of cards came tumbling down when he called her out. Now in public enemy 1.a, as per Rob, Jasmine lied to Sophie to create a wedge between the couple. He didn't want to sit back and watch Jasmine manipulate everyone at the resort. These people will say anything and twist anything to slander and deflect, he added. Rob marveled at the effort Jasmine was putting into the Rob smear campaign when she was an active OnlyFans creator and pregnant with another man from physically cheating on Gino. Rob also went on to ask Jasmine to post proof of where Sophie claimed Rob cheated while they were married. Rob has noticed that despite what happened at the tell-all, fans are taking Jasmine's side. Jasmine demanded sympathy from viewers when she revealed Gino had not been intimate with her since they married. She had spilled her heart out to her friend Matt at the gym, who agreed to show her intimacy, but only after Gino permitted them. It's why Jasmine could prove she did not cheat on Gino, but it was a settlement they'd reached. Moreover, the words Rob used to describe Jasmine on the tell-all got him into trouble. Everything Rob said to Jasmine stressed her out, especially since she was already pregnant in her third trimester. Rob also didn't have a clean slate since Sophie had revealed that Rob had online cheated on her during their long-distance relationship and lied to her about the extent of cheating. Moreover, fans blamed Gino for not realizing that Jasmine was not interested in him and still bringing her to the U.S. Rob's alleged pictures that Jasmine spoke about had been circulating online for over a year. Sophie has also alluded to Rob being allegedly abusive. Still, Jasmine has made some absurd claims about her 90-day. The Last Resort co-star, such as Gino being Rob's sugar daddy. She also mentioned that Rob wished harm upon her child, but nothing of that sort made it to the tell-all. It remains to be seen if Jasmine really responds to Rob's statement on her Instagram, since she's not done it until now. Jasmine and Rob's argument has divided fans, sidelining every other bombshell reveal that was made during the reunion, including Sophie revealing that she hooked up with Rob after dumping him at the resort. Jasmine Pineda from 90 Day The Last Resort may be considering marrying her baby daddy Matt Brannis, and this decision may cause Gino Palazzolo a lot of emotional pain. Jasmine, who was originally from Panama, began dating Gino after meeting him on a sugar baby website. She invited him to join her in Panama, and their relationship was featured in the 90 Day Fiancé spin-off in 2021. They faced challenges during the season, such as trust issues. However, Gino ultimately proposed to Jasmine with a simple ring, which she happily accepted. Jasmine and Gino's relationship had its flaws. However, things got worse after Jasmine moved to Michigan. She didn't like the cold weather, and she wasn't happy with Gino's messy home. Jasmine also didn't want to involve Gino's family and opposed inviting his relatives to their wedding. Despite these issues, Jasmine and Gino tied the knot. They spent a few difficult months together before seeking therapy in 90 Day. The Last Resort Season 2. Jasmine expressed dissatisfaction with Gino's lack of intimacy. She suggested an open marriage as the solution to their marital problems. Jasmine's friendship with Matt began at the local gym, where they both confided in each other about their personal lives. They became close when Jasmine got married to Gino and after their breakup. During 90 Day, The Last Resort, Jasmine referred to Matt as her friend. Later on, she asked Gino for an open marriage in an attempt to address intimacy issues. Around the same time, Jasmine made her intentions clear by expressing her desire to be with Matt. She then changed the name of the Instagram page she shared with Gino to include Matt. In February, 90 Day Fiancé announced Jasmine announced she was pregnant with Matt and not her husband Gino. Despite previously claiming she wasn't fertile, Jasmine surprised everyone by revealing she was expecting a third child with her gym buddy. In the following weeks, Jasmine shared additional details about her pregnancy to address negative rumors and stated she conceived sometime in mid to late 2024. She also contradicted her previous assertions of fertility issues by saying she was fertile. The unexpected news led fans to speculate if Jasmine had a hidden agenda for becoming pregnant. Jasmine has posted confusing statements about Matt on her social media. She often refers to him as her friend and the father of her child, but doesn't acknowledge him as her romantic partner despite romanticizing him on her Instagram. Jasmine frequently praises Matt for being a great father and shares pictures of him helping with household chores as they prepare for their child's arrival in the second quarter of 2025. She also describes him as a great listener. It won't be surprising if Jasmine eventually becomes more serious with Matt, possibly even marrying him after finalizing her divorce from Gino. Gino is an emotional person who not only invests his time but also his money into their relationship. He supported Jasmine in Panama and even paid for her cosmetic surgery. Gino dedicated his early 50s to nurturing a healthy relationship with Jasmine, filing for her K-1 visa, taking her on trips, and giving her the dream wedding she wanted. However, after Jasmine betrayed him and displayed a poor attitude, Gino could no longer feel love for her. He stopped being intimate with her and asked to take things slow, but she proposed an open marriage, breaking his heart once again. Although Gino has moved on from Jasmine, there is a strong possibility he's still hurt by the amount of effort he put into their relationship. If Jasmine were to marry Matt, it would greatly affect Gino. He wouldn't want to see the woman he loved and brought to America marrying someone else. It's likely Gino is already feeling hurt by Jasmine's pregnancy, but her marriage to Matt could potentially devastate him. The 90 Day, the Last Resort cast member, may come to regret falling in love with Jasmine if he hasn't already. Gino Palazzolo from 90 Day. The Last Resort addressed a disturbing DM sent by him, which Jasmine Pineda has used to claim that her co-star's behavior towards her at the tell-all was premeditated. Jasmine started feeling ignored by Gino after their wedding. Having not been intimate with Gino for 9 months, she wished to have an open relationship and include Matt Brownies in it. Gino didn't agree to it, but gave in after much nagging by Jasmine. However, Jasmine and Gino's co-stars like Warne believed she was cheating on Gino even before The Last Resort. Gino finally got a chance to confirm that Jasmine's baby is not his at the tell-all. He was wholeheartedly supported by Warne, but Jasmine has been trying to claim that Rob's behavior was all an act. Gino is clearing things up for fans. The reality TV mess shared a screenshot of Gino saying that nothing was premeditated as Jasmine claims. He added that most people can see through Jasmine's BS and lies. Gino wrote to Jasmine that everyone does know the real story, that she treated him horribly and like trash. He accused her of humiliating and emasculating him, as well as allegedly verbally abusing him. He revealed that Jasmine's alleged atrocities towards him were even worse off camera behind closed doors, and claimed it happened from morning until night every day since she arrived on day 1. "This is the nightmare I have been living." Gino's ex-girlfriend Lindsay Ryder backed his claims. She replied to him, "Absolutely, those with properly working brains can see what went on." She said she was sorry Gino had to go through that and hoped that he could move on to a more peaceful, calm, fun life now that Jasmine was gone. "You deserve it," she added. Fans such as Jennifer in the blog's comment section wrote, "I think very few are fooled by her histrionics." However, not all fans agree with Gino. They also think that he is at fault for marrying Jasmine in the first place, because she had shown signs of having a temper and also hurt Gino with her words when they were engaged and she was still in Panama. Jasmine had promised that she was in love with Gino and that Matt was just a good friend when she decided to have an ethical, non-monogamous marriage. However, Rob accused Jasmine of using the open marriage to disguise the fact that she was being unfaithful to Gino. Considering how quickly Jasmine moved on and got pregnant with Matt's baby, even though they were nothing more than friends, it speaks a lot about what happened without Gino having to prove the real story. Still, Gino had the option to divorce Jasmine instead of staying married to her, but he didn't. Even now, Gino and Jasmine are not divorced yet. His comments about her suggest that he doesn't want her back, But then again, it's unclear what is stopping Gino from divorcing a woman who refused to have a baby with him but became pregnant in an open marriage. Gino and Jasmine's relationship drama has several loopholes and secrets that are not known to 90 Day. The Last Resort viewers. There have been rumors that Gino and Jasmine had split up a few months before filming the spin-off. Gino might have been bothered by Jasmine leaving him, or else he could be upset that she's making him look like a villain when both of them were in on the plan. It seems clear that Jasmine wanted out of the relationship, which she did as soon as Matt walked into her life. 90 Day Fiancé. The Last Resort spoilers reveal that Jasmine Pineda is ready to clap back when it comes to the timeline of her pregnancy and the rumors that are being spread. According to Jasmine, there have been false narratives all over social media about her pregnancy timeline. She is currently pregnant with her third child with her boyfriend Matt Brownies. Let's take a closer look at why Jasmine is upset over these allegations. This week on Instagram, Jasmine told her fans, "We started filming Last Resort March last year, and the last day of filming was April 5th, 2024. I literally had my period that day. I was taking pain medication because I broke my toe at the resort and I was bloated. Women are allowed to have a belly without being pregnant, BTW." She added a photo of herself lying down at the retreat and explained how much pain she had been in when she broke her toe. She had a lot of fans ask her about her pregnancy because they thought the timing seems off. This is why Jasmine wanted to explain this to her fans. All it took was one fan to ask Jasmine if she already had her baby. This set Jasmine off on this tangent about the timeline, and when the tell-all was filmed, Jasmine is currently in her third trimester and has made it very clear that she has not had the baby yet. Viewers were shocked to see Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine working out their issues on 90 Day Fiancé. The Last Resort. He told her that they could work on an open marriage if it would help them grow as a couple. However, no one planned for Jasmine would get pregnant. Jasmine already knew the man that she wanted to be in a relationship with. All along, she seemed to be planning to add Matt to her marriage. Of course, everyone was shocked to see that she was pregnant on the tell-all. We will continue to keep an eye on Jasmine and this part of her pregnancy. The first part of 90 Day The Last Resort Season 2 is a tell-all special that delivers explosive drama. Jasmine Pineda accuses Warne of creating explicit content for male audiences. After security intervenes in a heated exchange that involves a flying stiletto, Rob steps away from the group to address these allegations. Jasmine saying something that's not accurate. Rob told producers in his defense that "I will say that one of my close friends does that online and had a lot of following, and we were posting together. My first 10,000 followers on socials were all homosexual, but am not interested in men." This revelation came amid chaotic scenes where cast members hurled at each other accusations and footwear following Jasmine's surprise pregnancy announcement. The TLC Relationship Retreat show 90 Day. The Last Resort, designed to help struggling 90 Day Fiancé couples mend their relationships through intensive therapy, instead became a platform for uncovering secrets that extended far beyond the couple's original issues. The tension escalated rapidly after Jasmine revealed her pregnancy with Matt, a man she had introduced into her open marriage with Gino. When asked for his thoughts, Rob suggested Jasmine's entire open marriage proposal was calculated. It had nothing to do with "oh, I think this will be healthy for us," and had everything to do with "how do I get to be with Matt?" Rob explained, offering his unfiltered assessment of Jasmine's intentions. Jasmine immediately rejected Rob's analysis, calling him a clown. Rob responded by calling her a pregnant whore, a comment that pushed Jasmine to grab her shoe and hurl it across the stage. Security rushed to prevent further physical confrontation. During the heated exchange, Jasmine made unexpected claims about Rob's online activities. Show the pictures of Rob selling his as in gay pornography, she shouted as security attempted to restore order. When Rob initially denied knowledge of such content, Jasmine pressed further, asking if he wanted to see the pictures. The situation escalated quickly, leading to Rob being escorted backstage accompanied by Florian Sukic and Gino Palazzolo. However, their brief absence seemed to do little to calm tensions as Jasmine continued her attack upon their return, telling Rob to go and sell your BU pictures. In a private moment with producers, Rob offered context to Jasmine's allegations. While acknowledging his connection to adult content, he clarified that it was through association with a friend who creates such material. after he admitted that his early social media following came primarily from the LGBTQ community, but maintained he isn't personally interested in men. This explanation adds another layer to previous allegations made by Rob's ex-wife, Sophie Sierra, who had accused him of infidelity with another man during their marriage. The preview for the next installment hints that Sophie may address this further when she asks Rob if they should discuss why they really split up. The 90-day, the last resort tell-all revealed several cast members have potentially moved on with other 90-day fiancé personalities. Sophie herself has been spotted vacationing with Pedro Jimeno Chantel, Everett's ex-husband, though this development likely occurred after filming the tell-all. Josh Weinstein also teased a new relationship with someone from the 90-day universe after his breakup with Natalie Mordovtseva, adding yet another dimension to the intertwined lives of these reality personalities, with 2 more parts of a 90-day. The Last Resort reunion special to Go viewers can expect further revelations and confrontations. The show's premise of helping couples work through their issues through therapeutic intervention seems almost forgotten amid the personal attacks and shocking disclosures. Gino, visibly hurt by Jasmine's pregnancy with another man, expressed his pain directly. "Well, of course it's heartbreaking. I mean, we were talking about having a child together, but she told me, no, I don't want to have a child with you. And now she's having a child with another man." As the remaining segments approach, fans are left wondering which relationships, if any, actually benefited from the resort experience, and what other secrets might come to light as the cast continues to confront their complicated entanglements.